Hi everybody, it's Monte Dutton. Every time I do one of these videos, I should say hi everybody, because that's what Jim Phillips used to always say. I grew up listening to Jim do the Clemson Tigers, and he and I became really good friends when we both covered the Greenville Braves back in the 80s, and I guess close to the 90s before I covered stock car racing for a living. So I just remember that many a time I got in front of the radio and heard, "Hi everybody, from Grove Stadium in Winston-Salem, North Carolina, it's the Tigers playing the Demon Deacons of Wake Forest." Of course, I had many broadcasting heroes as a kid. Bob Fulton and Tommy Suggs with the Gamecocks, and Bill Hogan and John Block with Furman basketball, Larry Garr doing District 6 basketball. But of course, that's not what I came to talk to you about today. I came to talk to you about LawrenceCountySports.com. Now I want you to go take a look at it. You're actually taking a look at it because you're watching this video right now. But even though Lawrence County has very little sports, Lawrence County Sports is making the best of it. I think we're staying a step ahead of the competition and posting stories that we get first, such as the story about the impending resumption of sports at Thornwell through its charter school. But as I said, I'm making the best of it. And as things pick up, you're not going to believe how much stuff we're going to have on our page. I'd like to have a person staff in person each of the county's high school football games this fall. I'd like to have video highlights of at least one or two games. All that will depend on whether we can swing it or not. And by swinging it, I mean that I hope that between now and the end of summer, some of you, either you'll hit the donate button and give a donation to our site, just hit the yellow button, or you'll either advertise with us or refer us to someone who might be interested, because we will do as much as, well, I'm saying we, it's really I right now. I will do as much as I can afford. And I hope that you'll get in right now. We have a few ads that are going to pop up on the site in the near future. But, and I appreciate the advertising of the Clinton High School Booster Club, and I hope that other similar organizations will follow through. But you know, right now, NASCAR is racing without fans in the stands, and football teams are practicing without using footballs. Lawrence County Speedway is racing with fans on hand. But I guess the chief message that I want to make today is, let's not mess this up. Getting our lives back to normal, and I really think that in the county, sports is a big part of our lives, means that we can't mess up. We can't botch this thing. I don't care what you believe, but just in case, be careful. Wear a mask. Take precautions. Because right now, coronavirus is really just hitting South Carolina and many southern states. The numbers are going up while they are going down at other states that had terrible trouble earlier. And so I hope that you will be considerate of other people, and that you realize the life you save may not necessarily be your own. So that's my message, and part of it is selfish, because I want there to be sports. I want something to write about, but I also want something for you to read about. So I hope that you will be careful and not be lulled into a false sense of security. I haven't done one of these in a few weeks because I've had a little extra misfortune owing to the fairly short period of time when my mother got sick and passed away. And while I have kept on living a life that is as normal as I can make it, I've been struggling a little bit. I've been sort of numb. I've had a hard time focusing on things. But I'm coming out of that, and I hope so too are the sports in the county. So I hope that you'll patronize this site, click on the stories, maybe place an advertisement. We have plenty of plans that are conducive to your needs, and they don't have to cost you a lot of money. So keep in touch, be in touch, and this is only going to get bigger and better from here on out. Thanks for watching.